quiet, snow-covered village nestled by the sea, a lone goat named Thor had wandered too far from his barn. The biting cold and relentless snowfall had blurred the path, and soon he found himself trapped on the rocky shoreline. The wind howled as ice formed on the rocks, and Thor's hooves slipped with each step. But it wasn't the cold that worried him most. As the storm intensified, he noticed his skin growing painfully raw. The relentless tide had left behind clusters of barnacles on the jagged rocks, their sharp, honeycomb-like structure now embedded in his flesh. He winced in agony as he moved, each step pulling the barnacles deeper into his skin. Back in the village, a rescue team of kind-hearted villagers had heard of Thor's plight. Led by Elena, a skilled animal medic, the team braved the storm. They carried supplies, special salves, tools to carefully remove the barnacles, and blankets to warm Thor once they reached him. It took hours, but the team finally found him, trembling and nearly immobilized by pain. Elena worked swiftly, applying the salve to Thor's wounds, carefully prying the barnacles free. The goat bleated in relief as the pressure lifted, and they wrapped him in warm blankets, securing him for the journey back. As the team made their way through the snow, Thor's soft bleats echoed through the air. By the time they reached the barn, the storm had begun to subside, and Thor was safe once more, his wounds healing, his heart full of gratitude for the rescue team's tireless efforts. From that day on, Thor stayed close to the barn, never wandering too far from the warmth and safety of those who had saved him. And the villagers would always remember the stormy night when they rescued the brave goat, whose spirit was as strong as the blizzard that nearly took him.